Okay, so we chose to do the minor league Springfield Cardinals for our project. The Springfield Cardinals began as the Highlanders in 1905 and changed their name within a 30-year period between the Highlanders, jobbers, midgets, and merchants. In 1931, the team was purchased by the St. Louis Cardinals, and their name then switched to the Springfield Cardinals. From 1931 to 1941, the team had 8 playoff appearances and 5 league titles. The Cardinals moved to St. Joseph, Missouri in 1953 for 63 years, and then came back to Springfield in 2005. During those 63 years, there was not a consistent team in Springfield, Missouri. The Springfield Cardinals are a Double-A team that participate in the Texas League. In 2005, the attendance rate was 526,330 total fans, with averaging about 7,500 per game. In 2019, they had 217 fans per the year, and averaging about 5,000 fans per game. Within those 14 years, the attendance had dropped almost 200,000 a year, with approximately 3,000 fans per game that they were losing. The Cardinals also had 10 more wins in 2005 than they did in the 2019 season. Their current promotions are not very good at drawing in people to their games. They have Dollar Hot Dog Night on Tuesday for home games, Dollar Brat Night on Thursdays for home games, and there could be a lot more room for improvement.
So the 3 promotional ideas that we came up for them moving forward was a college night, a low-income pass night for local people in the community, and a player fundraiser for ad space as well. We will talk about all 3 of those more in depth on the next couple slides. The first one that we came up with was a college night. The reason we thought this was such a good idea is because Springfield is home to 7 different colleges and universities. Some of the big ones are Missouri State, Ozark Technical Community College, Evangel University, and Drury University. There's a couple more smaller ones, but those are the 4 big ones. That's just a massive pool of people that you can reach out to that need to be targeted to bring in more money and more fans to your organization. This type of promotion is going to do a lot more than just bring in more people, which is good, but it's also going to get those people that are coming in to spend more money. You think of a college kid, they love to drink beer. So if you offer a decent price for a cup of beer at your game, you're going to get a lot of kids showing up to drink beer and watch baseball. With it being a college night, if a college student shows up and shows their student ID, they're going to receive a discounted price on admission for that game that evening.
So the next idea that we had was a low-income pass. So basically the idea behind it is that with smaller minor league baseball teams, a lot of times it's held in the local community. So a lot of the families that would be targeted to go to those types of games would be families that have a lower income. And so what this would do is it would basically give those families an opportunity to be involved with their community and also support like the local baseball team. So we've created the low income pass that fans can qualify. So they show for at the gate and then they get a discount to be able to go in. You can apply with the Department of Parks and Recreation and then approved for the pass based on their household income. This promotion would not require any extra staff, and then the pass can just be shown at the gate or get a code for online purchases. And then the final fundraiser type idea we had was for ad space. So this idea kind of came from high school baseball. They do fundraisers a lot for their outfield fences for the teams in the local or the businesses in the local community to support that high school baseball team. So having the team go out to local businesses and ask if they want like a sign or an ad on their fence, which would get more people to see their business. And this would also create partnerships with those businesses. So you can also start like doing coupons for that business and creating a partnership. So yeah, and then it just offers them a new way of advertising, can help bring more people to your game and as well as bring more people into those local businesses.
Okay, moving forward with the app, we would use a software named Row27, and FanMaker is also a partner with them, and they create a lot of college game day atmosphere apps and things like that. It's something we use here at William Penn. It's fairly cheap if you're starting a new program or something like that. I know here at William Penn, we pay $2,500 a year for something like that. And I was thinking a minor league baseball team doesn't get some of the same type of press as an Alabama University or LSU University, something like that. And then the app will, help with fan interaction. It'll also track fan interaction. So us as a staff we would be able to see who's interacting and who's purchasing the most tickets, who's our most loyal fan bases, who's earning the most points, the most Cardinal points and things like that. It's compatible for both iPhone and Android. So anybody who has a smartphone, period, just not a flip phone or anything like that, can have access to the app that we create. The data in this app will allow us to find, trends in our promotions. So say like Thursday nights become the best nights, dollar night, hot dog nights. We can see what other things to build around hot dog night or, $1 brats and stuff like that based on our trends. And then the biggest thing that the app will do is have a point system. It'll account for like the Cardinal fan points and stuff like that. For every dollar you spend with us, you will get a quarter of a Cardinal point. So say you spend $4, you'll get $1 in Cardinal points. $100 is $25 in Cardinal points. And those Cardinal points can be used to purchase things like team merchandise or other things around the ballpark at the time. This will also have a QR code that will allow fans to scan all their receipts and things of that nature. In our project, I said this would cost us about maybe $6,000 to $8,000 to make. And if we get 300 fans to spend $100, I mean, that's $30,000 right there. And on average attendance, you see maybe 4,000 to 5,000 people at a game on any average opening. So I could see the Cardinals having more than 300 core fans, and, that's a way we could bring in profit and get our return on investment. References. Sure.